Alright, hey everybody, real quick before this video starts. So this is another video that was filmed quite some time ago. It was actually filmed in 2023, so sorry this video took 2 years to finally edit and post. But for some fun facts real quick, so episode 2 of this series was posted in 2021, and then episode 1 was posted a very long time ago, over 10 years ago, August 12th of 2015. So sorry this series took literally a decade to get done. But yeah, like I said, I filmed this back in 2023 as an iPhone test, so we might get to see an increase in quality here. Maybe this is what I'm going to do with things for the future. But anyways, this is going to be stupid. Take it away past Evan. Alright. Let's try something a little different. Yeah, that was stupid, wasn't it? Hey guys, it's Evan here, and welcome back finally to another video. Anyways guys, what are we doing today? As the title would suggest, we are revisiting a very, very old costume. We are going to be taking a look at my Amazing Spider-Man hybrid suit. And why is it like this? We'll get into that in a second. Alrighty, so here we have it, the Amazing Spider-Man hybrid suit. One of the suits that kind of started it all for me, laid out and stuffed out with a pillow and some clothes. You guys are probably wondering, Evan, why aren't you wearing this? So, long story short, it doesn't exactly fit me. When I sent it out to get sewn, turns out that, you know, while it looks great, sewn up, all very nice and well. But yeah, basically what happened was, once the pattern was all sewn up, it was back to me, went to put it on, and oh no, turns out the sizing for the pattern was way too small. Yeah, you know, just an unfortunate mishap. Remember, I've had this costume for, oh god, I think I've had the pattern at least for near of a decade, so it makes sense that there would be some sizing errors, considering I got this thing from way back when, before one-stop shops were even, you know, available. This was all made when it was just fabric on demand. I got it printed myself, and you kind of had to pray for sizing, and as it turns out, you know, we can see the sizing was not correct. But the upside is, it's sewn, it's together, it's done. I can finally consider this hybrid suit to be over with, to be done with, and move on to new things. But let's get into the details, showing you off some of this costume. So as you can see here, we got the front spider, which I know I've shown this off in previous videos, but I went ahead and outlined that. I finally sat down. This was something I did kind of during and post-COVID. I finally puff painted all of the black on blue pattern because it was a pain in the ass, and luckily I painted it when it was flat on the pattern, so you know, I didn't have to deal with turning it around. I was able to just do it in big batches on one go, and it was a task. It's cool to know that I can do that, to have to be able to say that I've done that. Now I wish it was on an Amazing Spider-Man 1 suit. Yeah, just you wait, Evan. Just you wait. But nah, it's on my hybrid suit, which I still think is pretty cool. Here we have the two masks. This one's struggling a little bit, and that magnet came out. Well, so here we have the two masks. Apologies on this one. I had a magnet issue, but you can get the general idea for it. We've got the Amazing Spider-Man 2 style mask on there, and then we had the second concept mask I came up with, which is designed off of the Amazing Spider-Man, one of the concept looks, one of the suits they created before they actually settled on the final design. And then flipping the suit over, we've got that Amazing Spider-Man 1 back spider. I do really wish that they'd continued with that onto the secondary suit. There's a back belt design, which was kind of done based off the concept art I based this off of. Coming down the pants, you know, the back black on blue is all nice and painted. It's actually a metallic black. And then you got the shoes. Shoes were designed off the Amazing Spider-Man 1 shoe because I was intending to put the Asics onto this costume originally, but as we all know, that did not happen. But look at this thing, is ridiculous. Just being stuffed. It is really cool being able to like see it actually all, you know, built out and whatnot, even though I'm not actually wearing it. This actually makes a pretty good alternative for showing off costumes when I can't necessarily wear them. But God, look at that detail. I did that. That's actually pretty cool. Hey guys, we are back to future 2025 Evan here. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching this video. Sorry if it ends a little bit abruptly. Yeah, the rest of the footage just wasn't really relevant as much to current times now where we are here. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the iPhone test. I noticed there were some kind of differences in audio quality, but the visual quality, it is a good bit better. But yeah, anyways, as always, remember, social media stuff's down in the description below, along with the credits for everybody who, you know, was a part of this project and all that. And yeah, I hope you guys have been enjoying me bringing back the videos. I am almost at the end of my backlog. I've got like two or three more, and then it's going to be on to more current stuff, which is, yeah, really, really exciting. And thank you everybody truly for all the support that you guys have been giving. It's really exciting. But anyways, without me going on too much of a ramble, remember to stay frosty, and I will see you all in the next video.